last year with the Chicago Bulls, coming over the sign and trade, and a good move by Billy. Can't finish, but once again, Pels are getting good looks. Wendell Carter Jr. has expanded his game out to the three-point line. And Trey Murphy, legit 6'9", brings it down. And Trey Murphy, legit 6'9", brings it down. We saw the handle. He's going to take a deep triple. Almost goes down for him. I remember when he came out of Detroit Mercy as a second-round pick of the Philadelphia 76ers. And the one thing I remember the most about Willie as a player was he was physical. Now Kyrie inside the arc. And the cold shooting continues for the Pels, trailing by 9. Now behind the play, little man advantage. And Ross shares it for a wide open corner three. Wendell Carter Jr., former lottery pick of the Chicago. And a walk on Wendell Carter Jr. Don't tell them it's not the regular season the way they're jostling for position. Jalen Suggs. What kind of look? A pretty good one. Straight away. And the Pels get a break. And the significance as Valanciunas controls it. 10 on the shot clock. Satoransky off the glass, not close. In a switch. Carter Jr. taking a half hour, but he got there. Right. If you don't run a double, you can take a half hour.
So how do you get easy baskets right now if you're the Pels?
Go to the basket like that. And even though you go to the basket, get a great look, proud of you, honored, because you put in your 10,000 hours. He has been an assistant for a long time in the league as Wagner is a little bit strong. His first bucket comes on his 8th try. Wendell Carter Jr. And on the deflection, Kyra Lewis Jr. Now Garrett Temple has started the game. Didn't play in the second quarter. Back out there. Shot clock down. Temple to the rack. And that's what happened in the first quarter. He's going to get an opportunity. This is a big moment for Hampton coming over to Orlando. It's kept alive. And a good job by Wendell Carter Jr. It's kept alive. And a good job by Wendell Carter Jr. He really performed for them when he came over from the Bulls. And he's going to the line looking at the three-point play. By the Bulls, first 3 years averaged 12 and 8 a game, hitting 51%. Did a good job at the line, 75%. And then he was close to a double-double. Just about 4 minutes gone in the third. Carter Jr. showing his range, a little bit short, but a pretty good stroke out of his hand. A 6'9", undersized, big, but can be a force. Great pass. Valanciunas blocked away by Wendell Carter Jr. Valanciunas blocked away by Wendell Carter Jr. He thought he was fouled. Got to stop the basketball. And knocked away Garrett Temple. And knocked away Garrett Temple. He didn't quit on the play. Najee Marshall on the Euro. Gets the roll, no. And Cole Anthony. Boy, Wendell Carter Jr. working hard. Working really hard. Hampton. And second chance points and a lead for Orlando. And Cole Anthony. Boy, Wendell Carter Jr. working hard. Working really hard. Hampton. And second chance points and a lead for Orlando. Boy, Wendell Carter Jr. working hard. Working really hard. Hampton. And second chance points and a lead for Orlando. Wendell Carter Jr. has been a force for them.
He has. He has been the difference for this team in this second half thus far.
Usually you shoot 60 to 65% in the paint. As it goes the other way in a 4-point lead for the Pels. Carter Jr. gets the triple. He's expanded his game. 7+ to play. 14-0 run for the Pels. As Wendell Carter Jr. gets inside. Behind his back, Cole Anthony. Carter, too strong. And now a chance to put it away.